Stop scrolling right now because the next 5 minutes are the difference between waking up in survival mode and waking up in total abundance. If you've been feeling like you're carrying the weight of the entire world on your shoulders, like your mind won't shut off the second your head hits the pillow, or like you're stuck in a loop of what ifs and if onlys, then this message found you exactly when it was supposed to. Most people go to bed with 40 open tabs in their brain, scrolling until their eyes burn, or replay every mistake they made since the 3rd grade until they finally collapse into a shallow, restless sleep. But you aren't going to do that tonight. Tonight, we are going to use the most powerful gateway available to the human spirit, the threshold between being awake and being asleep. This is where your subconscious mind is wide open, where the veil is thin, and where your words actually become your reality. Think about the way you usually end your day. You're probably tired, maybe a little frustrated, or just feeling neutral and numb. When you fall asleep in that state, you are effectively telling your subconscious to spend the next 8 hours marinating in that stress, which is why you wake up feeling like you never even rested. You wake up with the same problems, the same heavy heart, and the same lack of direction. But what if I told you that there is a specific sequence of words, a frequency of surrender, that can literally rewire your nervous system while you dream? This isn't just a nice thought. This is about spiritual hygiene and mental recalibration. You wouldn't go to bed with mud on your feet, so why are you going to bed with mud on your soul? Before we move into the prayer, I want you to do something physical. I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, and as you exhale, I want you to literally drop your shoulders. Let go of the tension in your jaw. Let the phone rest in a way that feels natural. We are about to clear the slate. We are about to tell the universe or God or the higher power you believe in that you are officially off the clock. The work of the day is done. The mistakes of the day are forgiven. The worries of tomorrow are not yet born. Now close your eyes if you can, or just soften your gaze and let these words become your own. Repeat them in your heart or whisper them under your breath as we begin. Divine Presence, source of all light and peace, I come before you at the end of this day with hands wide open. I recognize that I have carried burdens today that were never meant for me to carry. I have held on to anger that wasn't mine to keep, and I have entertained fears that have no place in my future. Right now, in this sacred moment of silence, I release it all. I release the deadlines. I release the difficult conversations. I release the feeling of not being enough. I hand over every unfinished task and every broken expectation into your care, knowing that you can do more with them in my sleep than I can do with them while I'm awake. I ask for a blanket of protection to be wrapped around my mind and my home tonight. I ask that every negative thought, every shadow of doubt, and every ounce of anxiety be dissolved by the peace that surpasses all understanding. I forgive myself for the moments I wasn't my best self today. I forgive those who hurt me, intentionally or unintentionally, because I refuse to let their energy occupy a single inch of my dream space. I am choosing to be a vessel of light, even in the darkness. As my body begins to settle, I thank you for the breath in my lungs and the bed beneath my back. I thank you for the small victories that I overlooked today. The smile from a stranger, the strength to keep going, the quiet moments of grace. I call in a spirit of restoration. While I sleep, repair what is broken in my heart. Restore my energy. Recalibrate my vision so that when I open my eyes tomorrow, I don't just see problems, I see possibilities. I declare that my sleep will be deep. My dreams will be prophetic and peaceful, and my spirit will be renewed. I am safe. I am loved. I am held by a power far greater than any challenge I face. I surrender my need for control, and I trust in the divine timing of my life. I am letting go of the how and the when, and I am resting in the who. I am protected from all harm, and I am prepared for all blessings. As I drift into sleep, I let my last thought be one of total gratitude. Thank you for the peace that is filling this room right now. Thank you for the clarity that is coming to me in my dreams. Thank you for the breakthroughs that are being prepared for me, even while I rest. I am entering the sanctuary of sleep with a clean heart and a quiet mind. Every cell in my body is now vibrating with the frequency of healing. I am sinking into the grace that has been provided for me. The day is over. The night is here. and all is well. All is well. All is well. Take one final, deep breath. Feel the stillness. You aren't just going to sleep. You are going into a space of transformation. When you wake up, you will feel a lightness you haven't felt in years. You will have an answer to a question you've been asking. You will have the energy to tackle what used to drain you. This is your reset. This is your new beginning. If you felt the shift in the room while we did this, if you feel that peace starting to settle in your chest, then I want you to carry that with you into your dreams. Don't go back to scrolling. Don't look at the news. Just let this peace be the final note of your day. You deserve this rest. You are worthy of this peace, and you are destined for the greatness that tomorrow holds. Share this with someone who hasn't been sleeping well and follow for more daily peace.